It's been about 2 years. After talking to your ex, did you feel a spark again?
I. Sorry, I'm trying to think.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm Andrea. I'm currently 20 and I'm a student at USC.
My name's Melvin. I'm 19 and I'm a student right now.
How did you and your ex, Andrea, meet?
Sounds a little cliche, but we met online.
We both made TikToks. We dated for like around 4 months. The relationship was kind of rocky in my opinion because we were long distance.
I think I brought up breaking up first, but it also felt like it was the right thing to do for both of us.
We broke up through FaceTime. I think like my breakup with him was probably the worst that I've had. I've like passed by him like at like parties like maybe 2 times at USC, but I've never actually like spoke to him or like really talked to him. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
My heart's racing right now, but
Really?
yeah,
You
just
nervous?
pretend that you didn't hear that. Can I
Okay.
pour you some tea?
Yeah. I thought it was kind of awkward at first. It was just pretty normal because we haven't seen each other in so long.
I think the last time we had a genuine conversation must have been at least like a year and a half ago, so it's been a long time. Cheers. It's not
Pretty
bad.
good.
That's actually pretty good. Good job, guys. Should we get started on these questions?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Next one. What is a dream you let go of and why?
I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but like,
Yeah.
obviously, like with my Asian parents, are like, "Oh, you're too smart for that," or like, "Don't waste your life on that."
Yeah.
So like, I feel like I've kind of like let that dream go, but maybe I still will try, honestly.
When I was like a little kid, whenever my parents asked me like, "What are you gonna be when you grow up?" I always wanted to be like president. That was like
Dude,
my
I remember
goal,
you had a
like-
campaign.
Dude,
Melvin Hahn for president.
I did. I did that for a history class. Kid me was like hoping like to be
Be
president
president.
one day, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Nah, not me.
What is the greatest accomplishment of your life?
I'm only 19, so like, hopefully I have something like better than this in the
Yeah.
future. But my greatest accomplishment would probably just be getting into some good schools that I think my parents always wanted me to go to. I know my parents worked really hard. They're both immigrants and they came here and they wanted me to have a better life. So I felt like I kind of owed it to them to work as hard as I could. I felt good about myself, but I also felt good about being able to show something like to my parents where it's like, yeah, I appreciate what you do. So
Yeah, I remember you're always a hard worker, and like we both like opened our USC acceptance letters together. I remember.
Yeah,
we were like on
I
FaceTime. We're
remember
like,
that.
"Oh, I got it," and you're like, "Oh, I got it too." We're like, "No way."
that's a core memory for me.
No, yeah, core memory,
Core
honestly.
memory.
I think my greatest accomplishment was probably like getting an internship at Google, because I was like always like pretty, I guess like self-conscious about my like academic skills, but like finally getting that internship. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm not like I'm pretty smart, I guess. I was like, oh, okay, I did it.
We were still together when you got the Google scholarship.
Oh yeah.
And when you told me you got that, I was like, oh my God.
Dude, yeah.
I was so proud. I remember I texted like all my friends. I was
Really?
like,
Oh, I
was like,
didn't know
"Yo,
that."
My girlfriend got a Google scholarship. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Describe a time you hurt someone. What happened and how did you rectify the situation? Interesting.
Let me think.
I know that when we broke up,
Yeah.
like I definitely like did not handle that situation well at all. And I know I for sure like did things that hurt you. And at the time, like I was just feeling like angry, like lost, like all that stuff. So I should have apologized earlier and I'm
Yeah.
sorry it took like that long.
Yeah.
It took like until like you know.
2 years.
Yeah, it took until now, and I'm definitely sorry about that. You know.
I was kind of surprised because I was like, oh, I didn't think you would actually like apologize, because I also thought I did like some things wrong, and like I kind of got over most of like my resentment towards him, I guess.
She definitely wanted to talk more about our relationship after it ended. At the time, I just wasn't open to it. I could have made more of an effort to communicate with her and work through like the issues that we had, and I'm like just sorry that I didn't do that.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
But yeah.
Don't worry. I don't realize that I do something wrong, or like I don't realize how other people might like take it. But yeah, it's like now, of course we're good, but yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's another? Okay. What's your most treasured memory?
My sister's like probably like the one person that I'm closest to. This past summer, we got to go to Disneyland together. So it was like a really nice memory, and like she's someone that I'm super close to and that I really love and appreciate. My sister had to move away, and you kind of already know, but like I think it was my sophomore or junior year of high school. My sister and my future stepmom got into a physical altercation. Police got involved and like CPS got involved. It was just like a hard time.
Yeah. You were going through so much at the time for like a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
You know? But your sister is great.
She is amazing.
She's cool. I remember playing Minecraft.
Dude, yeah, we played Minecraft together during quarantine.
That was all we could do, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it was taking graduation photos with my friends. I graduated in 2020, same as you. So
Yeah.
we both like didn't really get a real graduation. Me and my friends decided to like have a small group of us get together and go
Yeah.
take pictures in our cap and gowns.
Yeah.
I didn't get the ceremony, but at least I got to like see my friends, and we did the toss. The
Yeah. I saw the
toss.
pictures on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, did I post that on
Yeah,
Facebook?
you did. I think you did.
Oh shoot.
It's okay. Alternate, sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner. Share a total of 5 items.
Okay, easy. Should we
Oh.
alternate? So like go like 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you're really smart. Like
Thank you.
I remember like when we first dated, like it was crazy like how much you were doing, and I always thought, wow, like you're gonna be set. Like you have so much potential. But yeah.
You're a really hard worker. I remember like when we were dating, I feel like I was on my phone. I was like, oh, text me back. But then you would be like just like studying and like doing your own thing. I really want to have your work ethic. Yeah.
Don't worry, it's gotten worse since
Oh.
then. I'm just kidding. I really admire how you can like handle challenges in your life. Nothing can stop you. So
Oh,
that's
thank
really
you.
awesome.
I think you're cuter than I remember. Positive characteristic.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
I appreciate it. Oh, I'm blushing instead. Another thing, I like your smile.
Thank you.
Like, it just like lights up a room. So you're beautiful. You know? Like, I bet you hear that a lot, don't you?
I like your smile too.
This is awkward.
This is awkward.
Another
God.
positive. Is it my turn already, or
Yeah, it is.
let's flip it at the same time? Ready?
Okay. Well,
You have to hold
okay.
on to it. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know how we're playing. Okay.
Okay. Take a deep breath and look into your partner's eyes for 4 minutes in silence.
In silence? Okay. It was pretty awkward. It's really funny. Sorry.
I was so scared, dude. My heart was racing. Yeah, initial nervousness, but it went away pretty fast.
Dude.
I kind of just like remembered how like pretty she was.
It's like kind of meeting someone new again, especially since like it was so long. I was like, oh, okay, like he's a different person now. Like definitely not the same person that he was before. He's always been like a pretty good friend before too, so yeah.
today, it felt like maybe like what happened for a reason, and it was nice to just talk to her again.
It was, I guess, like comforting in a way because like I haven't talked to him in a while, and I was like, oh, okay, like we're still like we're definitely connected in a way, and like would be good friends. And yeah.
So you now have to make a decision. You can either go back in if you feel like you want to continue exploring this relationship romantically, or you can leave right now if you don't feel like there's a true romantic connection. What are you going to do?
So nervous that you weren't gonna walk in.
Toodles.
I was standing here for like 10 seconds.
You're like, oh, she definitely.
yeah,
knows.
she's gone. She's already like in her car. Cheers to that. Drink some tea to that.
Yeah.
You know, it hurt
Yeah.
to like not have you in my life. So it was nice to it was nice to get to talk to you again, and I'd love to get to talk to you more. So yeah. You want to go get food?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. It just felt familiar almost. Like looking at her, it didn't feel like I was looking at a completely different person.
You know, we could be pretty good friends too, and like maybe in the future, you never know.